Yo, what's up today, y'all? My Global Star Entertainment. What's up, man? My YouTube family. Today I want to touch bases on a similar story that I was talking about yesterday involving in 258, junior high school 258. I was talking to one of my homeboys from back in the day and shit, one of my real close friends, and we was touching bases on the story, and I want to share with y'all in regards to a situation that happened involving us and one of the teens and shit. So what happened was, it was this dude named, we used to describe the nigga as like skinny tight, because it was two tykes. It was big tight and that nigga, the skinny nigga. The skinny nigga used to think he was tough, man. Nigga used to be talking crazy, bro. Like, I don't know where that nigga at now. I wish him the best of luck or whatever, but son used to be fronting like OD super crazy. Like, I wanted to really like inflict pain on this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like really hurt this nigga, bro. Like we was thinking about that at 13, 14, like really putting this nigga out. Like son was talking spicy one day. So one day, my man, the nigga used to be fronting. So one day, the nigga pulls up to our class like, yo, Papa man, shit, just trying to start with a nigga because I'm gonna tell y'all about another incident that happened when he ended up violating one of my other boys real bad. But I'm gonna talk about that another day or whatever shit. So I don't wanna mention people's name, but I'm gonna holler at him. And I'm saying we're gonna talk about that story and shit. And another day I'm gonna try to get him up here and we can share that story and shit. But what happened was he was feeling hype about that situation and him inflicting pain on my man, one of my homeboys. So he felt like I bet I did that to them, so I'm gonna just become a bully. Cause son was dead pussy like 7th grade, the year before that. But 8th grade, this nigga just got like super tough out of nowhere. 7th grade, this nigga wasn't doing none of that shit. 8th grade, this nigga just got wow. It's like when the nigga cut his hair, cause he used to have braids and shit. Once the nigga cut his hair, this nigga just turned like a super goon or some shit. Or once he fought my man, one of my other homeboys, and then what he did, he just started feeling himself like trying to be a bully and shit. So, but this nigga had a little height over us and shit. So, one day the nigga pulls up to the lunchroom. We in the cafeteria, we chilling, mom, because we used to sit at the table. I told you, like the 7th graders had the upper side of the lunchroom, and we had like the 8th graders had the other side of the lunchroom. So some pull up, some start talking crazy. Y'all heard y'all niggas was talking about me, and y'all niggas want to fight. We could pull up some one of my other homeboys. One of my boys that I was talking to today, we was talking about the shit. And to me, my homeboy, he said what he said, but earlier today. But I thought he was like a little nervous. He didn't want to fight son, cause he kept trying to make an excuse and shit like, yo, I'm not fighting you in no school and shit like that. But son was talking crazy and shit like this. I'm like, yo, telling my man like, yo, bro, fight the nigga. I'm saying like, yo, this nigga talking crazy. Knock this nigga out, bro. But my man, he ain't want no smoke that day. So, but the nigga pulls up to the hallway. He bluffed like, once we steal him his ass, we follow him through the doors. We go up the stairs. We like, yo, we gonna just jump this nigga, or smoke this nigga. We just tied this nigga, just beat the shit out this nigga real fast. The nigga fronting like he act like he was like, yo, y'all following me? The nigga bluffed like he had a hammer. The nigga left the school. Like he walked out the school because you just pushed the door, open the door in our school and walk out. There would be nothing after that. Niggas won't chase you. School safety was like dead fucking cool. They ain't never chased us or nothing. So you just push the door open at a certain time, like 11, 12 o'clock. That was it. You out for the whole day. Niggas won't chase you. Niggas won't do none of that shit. Part in the light, y'all. So, anyway, the nigga bluffed like he left like he was getting a hammer. So everybody holding him back, like screaming like, no, don't do it. So this nigga really started feeling himself. This nigga really bounced, came back like 2 minutes later, acting like he had a hammer. This nigga had a bag of chips. He bluffed the whole fucking squad. So everybody started taking off running and shit because the nigga acted like he had a hammer. Somebody let him back in the school. The nigga come in the hallway acting like he got something in his bag. So he takes off his bag. You had like the pull joints, the pull back book bags. You know, the book bags that you squeeze. Son had like he had a hammer. So everybody started running and screaming and shit. The nigga really thought he had something. This nigga didn't have nothing. This nigga was a straight bluffer, bro. So we ready plotting like, yo, we gonna get this nigga one day. You know what I'm saying? This nigga keep fronting, bro. Every time it's time for us to smoke this nigga always like dip or do some crazy shit. So I think like a week later, this nigga just kept popping shit, coming to my class, popping shit like, yo, I'm gonna fuck y'all niggas up. Any one of y'all niggas feeling froggy. And you know, me at the time, I was on an honor roll A+ student, bro. I'm talking about 96 average type shit. Anybody know, they could ask. 8th grade, I was on some real from PBS 13 type shit. Like really doing my schoolwork shit, trying to get the fuck out of there, trying to get to a good high school shit. I'm taking specialized exams. So I wasn't really worrying about the nigga. Like the nigga wasn't trying us 7th grade when we first got there. I would have been tore that nigga head off. But 8th grade, I was on some chill shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the fuck out of this. I wasn't really paying Duke no mind. So when I finally got up out of it, when he kept coming to this guy popping shit, like, I'm like, yo, bro, we gonna just tear this nigga. So I'm telling my twin was at the time, he was running around wilding and shit. He didn't really give a fuck. So I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, tomorrow, bro, that nigga pull up, bro. He used to pull up like around 8 o'clock in the 7:45 in the morning. Coming there acting like he tough, big ass jeans and shit, big ass jeans and shit. Nigga pulls up talking tough. So I said, yeah, 7:45 in the morning, we really tired of this nigga mouth. So I said, yo, the first time this nigga do something, bro, rock it off on this nigga, bro. Just, I'm gonna see how his heart is when somebody just take his shit to punch this nigga down in his face. So he popping shit, like, yeah, what up? All y'all niggas scared of me. All y'all niggas scared. So it was 2 females with us. If I'm not sure, hey, yo, that's her name, Tanisha. There was a skinny girl named Tanisha. I don't know where she at. Tanisha Matthews. She knows. If anybody know what Tanisha Matthews, I don't know what happened to her. Hope she's well. Anybody know? Ask Tanisha Matthews this story. I used to go to 258 in 04, because she came 8th grade year. So 2004 she came. No, 03, 04. Yeah, 8th grade she came. She wasn't there 02, 03. Asked her to this. Do she remember that day? It popped off in the lunchroom early in the morning. The nigga tried to grab my twin, like rush with the nigga, like, yo, what? Cause my twin like, yo, shut the fuck up, bitch. So the nigga like, yo, what? And try to act like he went to grab my twin. My twin rocked it on that nigga. Boop, boop. Drugged that nigga. That nigga was drunk. He pussy grabbing and shit. So my twin still swinging. I told you he had size over, he had like height over us and shit. So he's trying to do him, but he ain't swinging nothing. He just still trying to grab and wrestle, like waste his energy and breath and shit, wrestling and shit. He ain't never want to pop the bottle like I thought he was gonna do. So my twin drugged the nigga. They start tussling and whatever. So now everybody start coming to staff and shit. Everybody coming, and my brother, after they broke the shit, my brother ended up walking off. That nigga ended up like trying to grab my brother and put him like in a little sleeper hole. He ain't squeeze or nothing. So every time, like, he'll try to use my brother's body as a shield, because now I'm coming over to try to get a swing on this nigga, because he got my brother in the sleeper hole. I'm trying to get a swing. That nigga using my brother's body as a shield. So he wasn't like squeezing, trying to put him to sleep or nothing. He wasn't doing that. But he was fake fronting, bro. I got so tired of this nigga, bro. Like, anybody can know, Taquan, whatever that nigga name was, little skinny type. That nigga, no. And I hope he good well now, bro. You know, that's back in the day shit. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? But that time, that nigga was like a thorn in my ass, bro, the homo. Like, that nigga was annoying, bro. Like, I don't know what made him think he was, like, super tough. Like, this nigga just got up one morning and said, yo, I'm super tough. And I'm gonna fuck with everybody. He had a lot of niggas scared of him, but that day he found out, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't scared of him, you know what I'm saying? My niggas wasn't scared of him. We was just worried about fucking, we was trying to like, we was smooth niggas, bro, but my twin was wilding. But my niggas that I hung with every day, my nigga Rashid, my nigga that I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I want to say son name, son cool. We talked about this shit. I don't want to really miss my son name. My son Frosted, you know what I'm saying? Frosted Flakes. That nigga was cool, man. That was the nickname we gave him and shit. That nigga we was cool, bro. We was chilling, doing our schoolwork and shit, trying to fuck all the bitches. At 14, 13, 14, at that time, that's what we was trying to do. We wasn't really on no goon shit, but if you tried us, we was popping it off. But some mistook us like we some bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was just only talking to like my set of niggas. Like, he wasn't doing that to niggas that was putting niggas that was really coming to school just to put niggas. He wasn't doing that because we had a couple niggas that was just coming to school putting niggas out. And one, he didn't try that shit. When them niggas came around, that nigga was hush. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like real nigga shit, bro. But love is love, man. Hope all is well with son. And that's just a story that, you know, but tomorrow we'll talk about what he did one of my other homeboys that made us like kinda like, oh, this nigga think he a problem. Cause he did some real crab shit, man. All right, y'all. Love y'all niggas, man. Love y'all. Facebook family, YouTube family, check in tomorrow, same time.